In Ukraine, residents returned to a scorched and transformed Bucha. Bohdan Zubchuk's employment as a community police officer consisted patrolling the calm neighbourhoods of Bucha outside of Kyiv and dealing with small crime, as well as answering minor complaints from locals, prior to the conflict in Ukraine. The 29-year-old, who was walking along a neighbourhood where the corpses of many victims were discovered after Russian soldiers withdrew late last month, said his city and career will never be the same. "We'll never forget what we witnessed here, it'll stick with us for the rest of our lives," he remarked. Last week, photographs of dead citizens in the streets sparked a worldwide outrage, and the town became well known throughout the globe. Since the Russians withdrew, Zubchuk and his colleagues, community police officers, have been entrusted with helping traumatised survivors with everything from getting humanitarian supplies to checking for explosive munitions throughout town, according to Zubchuk. Hundreds of people have been discovered dead since the Russians left, according to Ukrainian authorities. During the Russian occupation, according to the deputy mayor of Bucha, 360 citizens were slain. These data could not be independently verified by Reuters. The charges that Russian soldiers murdered people in Bucha while occupying the town are a monstrous fake aimed at demonizing the Russian army, according to Russia, which has consistently denied targeting civilians since the February 24 invasion of Ukraine. Reuters spotted the bodies of 5 people who were shot in the head in Bucha. One of the participants had his wrists bound behind his back. Another had his feet shackled. Reuters was unable to ascertain who was responsible on its own. Local residents and workmen had already removed the remains from the roadway by Saturday, but there were still spots of ash and burnt cement from the shelling. "I'll be thinking about what occurred here every time I patrol this neighbourhood," Zubchuk added. Exhumation of remains from a mass grave in Bucha started on Friday, with forensic specialists gingerly dragging victims out of a muddy trench to inspect and identify them. Zubchuk claimed he and his colleagues' cops hid in basements and kept working until they were forced to flee the city with their family in the weeks after Russian soldiers arrived in Bucha. During the takeover, Russian forces scoured the town for local police officials and individuals with military experience, according to Zubchuk.